Greetings, my hearties. Welcome to WhiteFalcon Plays Red Rogue Sea. This is a rogue-like strategy game. Puts you in the shoes of a pirate captain and their crew. Manage your vessel as you sail through the treacherous waters of the archipelago. Interact with the scum that inhabit it and engage in battle using tactical deck building systems. And so I'm guessing, well, what they said is this is kind of like an FTL at sea on the pirate ships. So we'll check it out, shall we? This is just the demo, available in the link in the description. Just to warn everyone, I am sick. Keep clear. No. I will cough now and again while I get over it, but the show must go on. Hey parrot. Oh, they should definitely have a click here that you can click it and it goes squawk, but that's okay. They got more important things to worry about at the moment. All right, let's go. New game. All right. Welcome to the Red Rogue Sea prologue. This small adventure will help you get familiar with many of the game mechanics and introduce you to the narrative of Red Rogue Sea. Please note, some features are currently disabled, including more support resolutions, save systems, score and achievements, more language options, key rebinding, and controller support. But we hope you enjoy it. Fair winds, sir. You've been chasing that damn ship for days. They attacked your outpost at night, pillaging weapons, leaving some wounded, taking a few comrades as hostages. Although the hanged don't usually take prisoners, sometimes they trade life for money, as if it were just another bargain. Although you're exhausted from sailing without rest, so should they be, you'll finally manage to catch up to the ship. The captain has been shouting orders for the past few hours. You wipe the sweat from your brow and get ready for battle. You got a little clock there or something, mate. Raise the cannons. Quartermaster, we've finally hunted down their hanged scum. Let's make them understand that no one escapes the justice of the Royal Army. Prepare the men for combat and issue your orders. All right, comrade. Don't panic. Only you can hear me. I have no love for Maddie Four-Fingers and her hanged gang. That's why I'm going to guide you step by step through some key battle mechanics. Let's start with your crew members. Each crew member can move up to a maximum of 4 squares per round. A round consists of multiple turns, so you can move all crew members in a single turn, or spread their movement across multiple turns until the end of the round. Round ends. Issue a move order by selecting a crew member and targeting a destination square. Select a crew member, and I guess a cannon would be good. Well done. Now, this crew member won't be able to move again until the next round begins. Notice that a yellow boot icon has appeared next to their portrait. I get it. I see it. That indicates they've already moved this round. Let's take a look at the navigation instruments. The status bar on your ship are always available in the upper left corner. Health, 24. The first one represents your hull integrity. If it drops below 0, you will be destroyed. The second bar represents the sinking meter. If that reaches 100, your ship will sink. So you have crew members ready to repair any holes or bail out water. The third and final bar represents your maneuverability. The higher it is, the greater your chance of dodging enemy cannon fire. To increase it, make sure the sails and the helm are manned. Where's the sail? Here? Order a crew member to move to one of the appropriate squares to man the sail or the helm. You can see details of where these squares are by pressing Alt. Okay, I get you. Alright, mate. Wait, you got red cannons. Where's another? I can't see the bottom here. Can I move down? I'm guessing this will be gone later. Alright, we'll have to move this guy. That's it. Now, it'll be harder for the enemy ship to hit you. Well, I guess he's on the wrong side anyway. Artillery fire. The maneuverability bonus will remain as long as the crew member stays on that square. Doesn't have any adjacent enemies. Now, let's take a look at combat round works. Each round consists of alternating turns between you and the enemy, during which you can move any number of active crew members and play cards from your hand. At turn end, as soon as a crew member becomes exhausted, either due to a card's action or by using a discard action. During your turn, you can perform different actions using your tactical deck of cards. You will always have 5 cards available on your tactical table. And collapse, expand the table by pressing the space bar. Okay. Most cards will require an active crew member and in a specific position. If you don't have access to any usable cards, you can discard any number of cards using the hourglass. To perform the discard action, you'll need to exhaust a crew member who hasn't been activated yet. Okay, that's not a good idea. No. Alright. It's time. Do I have to read this? I don't know. You discard, skip turn. So that's kind of summarizing what he just said. Move a crew member to a square adjacent to a cannon or harpoon. Press Alt for details. Use a cannonball or boarding tactic card at the enemy. It's time to go on the offensive by firing a harpoon or a cannon using the corresponding cards. Remember that you can discard cards if needed and also skip turn using the hourglass. We got a cannon. Boom. Oh, select a target for the cannonball. Boom. Ooh, water's incoming. We got a new card. Oh, so once we shoot, they get a turn. Good use of the artillery, quartermaster. Now, sink them or kill their crew. We'll make Admiral White proud of his officers. All right, what do I have to do? Reload this thing because I can't play a cannonball. Can I see another crew member? Here we go. Let's get him manning the ship too. 10%. It'll be 30. You get more from the front one. What about this thing? What does this do? Maybe it would have been better to put him on there. Can I undo? Look like it. Okay. So I can make this guy discard a card. Why can't I do a cannonball? Or maybe I've done my round. Brawl, repair, bang, cannon. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to get used to this spacebar thing. This is my deck. Okay. How do I get the deck away? Press that? Okay. What is this? He's moved already. I guess movement, action, done. That's why. Okay. We're done. So we press the hourglass. Discard 0 cards. Can't brawl. I don't need a repair. Bang might work, but... Enemy turn. Oh, you can get like a... He's on board. He hurt himself. Shoots with a crew member equipped with a firearm. Oh, you're the only one with a firearm? No, you've got a firearm. Alright, I gotta get used to this because I'm like, well, they're sitting here. This is the only guy that can do anything left, but he hasn't really got anything to do. He can't move. So I guess that's it. Oh, they're flooding. 20%. Aren't we flooding? How do we look underneath? Alright, now I can shoot my cannon again. I can target their sail. Ship will sink them. Whoa. Well, he disappears. Oh. From the enemy hold, you recover some of the stolen weaponry as well as a prisoner still alive. Wait, we got all of it? Steve Door. A harpoon and explosive grog. The hanged scum. I have to learn from this. It's a good thing we've recovered some of the army's belongings. We should highlight that on our report. Open the map and set a course back to the outpost. The map represents the entire sector you're in, showing your position along with other islands, ships, or charted anomalies. At each edge of the map, you'll find an entrance to a new sector. The wind vane indicates the direction the wind is blowing, which will affect the amount of supplies you'll need for your next route. Keep in mind that the wind frequency changes direction, so always check it's optimize your journey. We don't have much option at the moment. Quartermaster, weigh anchor. We'll take the rest at the outpost. Full sail ahead. Pretty cool so far. I like it. A few hours after you arrive at the outpost, a trumpet sounds waking you up. There's a bustle in the armory yard. Crates being dragged across the sand, accompanied by metallic clinking. Step out of your tent, half dressed. Make your way to the dock, where the crew is gathered. Quartermaster, we've been waiting for you. We must set sail immediately. Direct orders from Admiral White. We've tracked a ship of hanged scum, and they think they've found their den. We believe they're the same ones who assaulted the outpost. Hurry, board the ship and make sure everything's in order. Now, let me walk you through the details of your ship. You can place any artillery you have in cargo into any available slot. Artillery pieces have a firing arc that covers the area they are placed in, whether it's the stern, midship, or bow. Open your inventory. Alright. The place, look at this thing, Dragon Breath. Cannonball and Firebomb. Just Cannonball. 2 damage for 2 damage. Okay. To place any artillery on the upper floor, move it from the cargo to the slots in the artillery section. You can also rearrange their order. Oh, this is all my cannons. You can have this many. That's the one we were shooting. What if a ship comes on the other side of us? I'm guessing for this one, maybe it's all on that side. Okay. Make sure the entire crew is armed for battle. And review our battle tactics. Don't want to lack any coordination during the fight. You can equip your crew with available weapons in your arsenal. 1 melee and 1 ranged weapon per crew member. Each crew member has a profession that boosts certain actions. You can hover over the card for more details. Each crew member has professions that boost certain action. In the deck section, wait, should I put this on someone? In the deck section, you can manage the available tactics during combat using a deck building system. In the reserve, you'll find additional tactic cards. Try now equipping a crew member with an explosive grog from your arsenal. I did that. Moving the recovered harpoon from the cargo to the open slot. Oh, I see. This is all my stuff. I thought it was on the other side of the ship. Open slot naturally and reorganize your deck with some cards from the reserve. You'll need the firepower you can get. This is my reserve. Oh, fire bombs. Got 10 cannonballs. I didn't mean to put 10 away. Wait, how do I do this? Okay, so I can only have this many different cards. I feel like all these are quite important. First aid. I feel like fire bombs would be good. But then we can't repair, brawl, board, bang, or restore. Let's get rid of boarding then. And we'll put fire bombs in. Because we can board with the harpoon, can't we? Okay. I don't know. Give that a go. We can only have that many slots. Only got 1 bale. Okay. Crew arsenal done. Move the harpoon to the open slot. Equip the explosive grog. Open the reserve. Replace some cannonballs with fire bombs. Oh, some cannonballs. Yeah, but I can't have these then. Oh, I can. Never mind. Okay. Done. Roger that. Close inventory when finished. Very well. Let's check now that we're all set and each crew member is at their post. On your ship's grid, you can reposition both your cannons and crew. Remember that by holding Alt, you can view detailed information as well as the upper banners in the left sideboard. Alright, I get you. So, okay. You can move between the upper and lower floors by pressing 1 or by pressing the stairs. Having crew members on the lower floor will allow them to perform defensive actions such as bailing out water from the hold or repairing holes. Alright, let's put this guy down here then. Lastly, check that the ship's condition is in order and that we have enough supplies for the journey. We don't know how many days the mission will take, so it's best to be cautious. The lower box displays the amount of doubloons and supplies you carry on your ship. Doubloons will serve multiple purposes. Funding repairs, upgrades, and all manner of seafaring endeavors. As for the supplies, you will need them to prevent your crew's health from deteriorating between travels. The medallion suspended at the bottom indicates adverse weather conditions. These conditions can cause flooding in your hold, make it harder to hit the enemy, or start fires on the deck. All hands prepare to sail. Not test the admiral's patience. Well, I wanna... kind of wanted to put someone downstairs. Can this... Damn it. I can't get to my stairs. Or at least... like, you standing there is rubbish. Shouldn't someone be sailing? We're going to teach that hanged scum a proper lesson. Let's remind them that the authorities of the Royal Army... This guy... They're getting... in the Red Rogue Sea is an absolute and unquestionable. Chart the course. Check that everything is in place before sailing and select the next marker in your map to start the new voyage. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy down here. He's down. And then... you can... I wish you could just click them. I feel like we'll just buy the crap out of them. And then you... stand near that chest. We got a rat in here. It's pretty cool. I like the art style and everything. Alright, open the map. Can we repair ourselves? Look like it. This map? Okay. You approach the fort that defends the inlet where the hanged have their pirate den. Your experience tells you that if it's not taken, the lands on the inlet would end in a rain of splinters and several limbs. What? You approach the fort that defends the inlet where the hanged have their pirate den. Your experience tells you that if it's not taken, the landing on the inlet would end in a rain of splinters and several limbs. Severed limbs. So if we don't blow it up from our ship, we try and get on board here, we'll just die. Cannonballs start whistling near the ship's hull. Prepare for the attack. Your crew rushed into position, bracing for the first barrage. Explosives ripple the water, each miss getting closer than last. Look at a fire cannon. To your position! We will unleash the entire arsenal against these pirate dogs. Quartermaster, give the orders. Take that fort. Now, you know the basics of combat. Put them to use to defeat the enemy fort. Be aware that fort battles do not use the maneuverability bonus from the sail and helm as the ship is anchored. Well, damn. Remember, press Alt for detailed information about the stations and crew, as well as using the hourglass to discard the end turns. To expand or collapse the tactic table, press spacebar. Let's get to it. Can I aim at this thing specifically? Oof. He's boarding. Well, he's pretty high up. That's problematic. Once every crew member has been exhausted, the end of the round will take place. Okay, that's a while yet. There are some environmental and effect cards will be executed in sequential order, such as fire spreading or floors flooding through holes. At the start of the new round, all your crew members will be returned to active state. Okay. I got a long way to go to get up there. Let's fire the cannon, I guess. Unless we want like a fire cannon. All I can do is put fires in here. We'll work out what happens with it. Oh, jeez. Bang. Look at the crew member. He has to shoot in a direction though. Okay. Can't fail. So we may as well extinguish some cards. We shouldn't need a bail. We need to put out fires. Did we get anything to put out fires? We could board. But we'll take it out next turn. I guess we'll go downstairs. Oh, someone's down there doing something. Firebomb! There's no point in clicking this. 2 squares only? I guess that's it, isn't it? Okay. We'll keep a brawl. Try and get another cannonball. Fire's spreading. Another fire coming in. In your table, you'll find a rum bottle. We used up to 3 times per battle. Replace any number of selected cards in your hand with a rumble card. Rumble allows a crew member to throw an object at an enemy, causing damage and knockback. Especially useful when the fight comes aboard your ship. I feel like there's no... What's this? Is this water? I feel like hitting this, I guess it is taking it down. What if we jump aboard their ship? Fires a harpoon in order to begin boarding. I guess we'll find out what this does. Has to go downstairs. Can I go upstairs? I guess we're just learning, so let's do it. Oh. Harsh, mate. The weak point of the fort is their master pillars. Destroy one of them will cause an immediate collapse. Beware that any crew member inside the fort will be knocked out. If you win the battle, any knocked out crew members will be rescued, but they will permanently lose 1 maximum health point due to their injuries. If they lose their last HP of the state, they will die. To achieve victory, you must completely destroy the enemy fort or ship, or knock out all opposing crew members. Okay. I got some fire problems. What cards do we have? We have an extinguished card? Oh, here we go. What does it do? 1 fire source plus any propagation at 1 square distance. I really need that right now. Or else we're going to get some problems. Let's go downstairs and make him discard a lot. We need an extinguisher too, please. Got 1. Oh, it's a bale. Dang. Gracious. Oh, come on. Have we shot this already? Oh, because I exhausted her, or else we could have shot. I didn't think about that. Damn. Oh, we're in trouble. There's massive fires everywhere. Oh my god. At least that's a good spot for it. 2 exhausts. Jeez. Let's destroy this. We'll lose our sail. Okay, so how do I go down this one? Where's their stairs? This was silly. Can I jump back across? Once I'm through? No, wait, come on. So if I could board with this guy, he could come back up. I would like you to go back across here. Once he's in, guys. How strong are these pillars? Alright, I'm in. Okay. I guess nothing happening down there. Let's go up. And then we need to discard some cards. Repair 50%. Jeez. Huh. It's a little bit slow, I guess. That's the only thing. Everyone's busy except him. I guess we're gonna need... We're gonna need brawl soon, but we really need exhaust... Extinguish. Okay. Jeez, we're getting destroyed, guys. Alright, he's pretty much destroyed. He has destroyed that. Do you have like people that are really good at oh, he's gonna repair it. Work. I was gonna walk through the fire. About to get smacked. I just feel like this should be... Can we not fit it in? Knowing that you can't see a whole shit. Alright, and then I need to go down on this one. And I guess we need extinguish and a gun. I don't think we worry about the cannon. Just blow it back up again, I guess. Does repairing... He's gonna so shoot me, isn't he? Everyone's moved. This is the last guy. Alright, let's try and find... I want to keep a bang. And I keep that. I don't know. We do need a repair. We need an exhaust. He wants to fix it completely before he shoots it. Alright, so bang. How does this work? Okay, so he needs to get further up first. Oh, like what? Did it say fire bang? Oh my gosh. I'm just dealing with all the fire. This is not good, guys. I guess he can start attacking that now. I want you up here. Let's exhaust this guy. And all we need is extinguish. Damn it! Now what are we gonna do? Nothing. Fail is next. So we're gonna have to go through our deck to find new stuff. Jeez. There's so much fire. So do not shoot on your own ship. Mistakes were made. Repairing it again. Okay. Oh my gosh. So he can brawl downstairs, but we need another... It's not even here. It is there. There it is. That'll get these two. But let's just get rid of this one. I can't believe we can't use this. I guess we could destroy their thing, which would win us the match. Alright, we'll keep that. And I guess we want to attack then. I can cancel. Alright, let's do brawl downstairs. Wait, it's one hit? Cries fade beneath the crackling fire and settling dust. Emerge victorious. Musket. 2 to 10 range. We got destroyed. The army's iron fist prevails. We've taught that Maddie Fourfingers scum is a good lesson. We've done, Quartermaster. Well, I don't know about that. We have a clear path of assault on land. That course for their hideout, no quarter. We're in trouble. That's all I have to say to myself. Oh, has it got experience? Cool. Alright, who wants a gun? 10 HP left. We're not going to survive this prologue. Upon landing, the captain gives the orders to assault the small camp. Many soldiers charge in to attack. Some locals look at you in astonishment. Others have pulled out weapons from nowhere and are defending themselves fiercely. It appears to be a fishing settlement, so you and a few trusted men hesitate to join the rest of the troop. On landing, the captain gives orders to assault the small camp. Well, if the captain's giving the orders, some locals look at you in astonishment. Others have pulled out weapons. Join the battle. Someone lunges at you from behind. You just turn in time to run a young man through with your saber. He falls to the ground sobbing, mumbling something about his mother and sister. Oh, great. This seems bad, doesn't it? Fine. Keep your weapons. These people aren't soldiers. You prove yourself a coward. You'll be judged for desertion once this mission is over, soldier. Leave no hanged alive. You watch as most of the crew is engaged in combat. You take advantage of the chaos on landing and seize control of the ship, along with a few loyal crew members to escape. Your desertion came at a heavy cost. You lost a loyal crewmate. Your hull lies battered and your life may be forfeit. Yeah, it sure does. Fight, soldiers. We'll drag Manny Four Fingers out of whatever hole she's hiding in. Looks like a fine time to slip away. Okay. Uh-oh. You set sail in a rush as the clamor of battle fades beneath the waves crashing. After a few hours at sea, you spot flickering lights on a remote inlet in the distance. After all, some supplies and rest on solid ground wouldn't hurt, that's for sure. Approach the inlet. Sorry. An eccentric merchant greets you at the front of his modest shop. He warns you that the region has become dangerous and infested with scoundrels. It seems he hasn't seen anyone in a long time, so he appreciates your company. During your travels, you'll come across merchants willing to offer a variety of services in exchange for doubloons. You'll be able to stock up on different resources and also sell anything you don't need. Toxic water? The two random enemy crew members aboard the enemy ship or fort lose 3 HP. At least one allied crew member must have boarded. Additionally, you'll always have access to the forge to upgrade your tactic cards. Cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in this. Combat seems a bit slow, but I'm just getting my head around it. So I think it'll be pretty cool still. Each upgrade will unlock an enhanced version of the tactic and boost your strength for upcoming challenges. They're also $100. I don't even have that. Can you repair my hull? 1 unit of my hull. Upgrade your ship. Maneuverability. Adds 1 unit of food. You can sell stuff. Or I can hire some for $100. Quite a lot, I guess. We're going to have to do a bit of this. If not all of it. I can sell this for $50. Get 5 more things. We've only got 1 cannon. So I can change what I've got here. I think extinguish was pretty important. Depends what they do. Let's go down one of these and put an extra extinguish in. And then first aid. Everyone's full of health, so that's okay. And inventory wise, he took what he had on him. Lucky we got this though. Cutlass, combat knife, club. Okay. I really think we just do this. Alright, done. Little mouse. Gotta be able to click the stuff. Make their tail flip in. Okay. That's all I've got, mates. This is a cool life. I don't know what happens when you forge something. Can I have a look? Upgrades +1 fire source on a random adjacent square on impact. Oh. Yeah, I can get in with this. You want to exit the program? Yes. I can get on board. Ha. Let's do it. You set course for a large island visible on the horizon. Your mind briefly drifts to recent memories. Smoke-filled skies and distant cries you'd rather forget. Fix your eyes back on the horizon. There are still a few miles to go when you notice the scarlet sails heading straight for your ship at full speed. Your intentions are clear, and the colors on your uniform gives you away. Raise the cannons. Your crew is scarce, and their ship is well equipped, so the battle will be tough. To win, you'll have to destroy their hull, wipe out their entire crew, or sink their ship by opening enough breaches. Good luck. Shall we meet again? Yeah. Look at this thing. We are screwed. I think breaching them will probably be the fastest. Get some water in there. Oh gosh. What do we got? Bang and fire bombs. We're so far away. Couldn't we? We could have moved our crew last time. What are you doing all the way down here, mate? We are screwed. I guess the best thing to do is to go on here at the moment. Well, I guess we got to put out this fire at some point too. I really want to get down to here though, but I guess my guy at the bottom can do that. 5%? How did it get so bad? There's nothing else we're going to be able to do here. So we got a fire bomb. We need another cannon. We don't need a brawl at the moment. This guy can't do literally a thing. One of them's not like extra movement every shot. Okay, maybe we got to pick some leaks as well. The repair would be good. Cannon's good. We don't need this. Man, they got everything covered. Then they get to use everything last round? Wow. Alright. Well, we're in big trouble. How much? Got 20% water. You can't get to the hole. Can I shoot over the top of the stuff? Kind of looks like I might be able to. I can't undo this though, can I? Can I move again afterwards? Oh, that's it. Okay. Did you bail out the water? That's what we got. Alright, so she needs a cutlass. But we're dead. Okay. He's bailed out the water. We're going to get an extra 20% in next turn. Oh, another gun in. How did you miss? Oh, first aid. Damn. Maybe we do have to do the bailing. Alright, so you do that again. Alright. We got the bail. Why can't he can't move very far afterwards? I'm getting so screwed. That's one movement. Like, he was able to move all the way down and all the way across here. I guess I can just bail here. It's not repairing, it's bailing. Okay. He's not looking too good either. And I can't do anything. So I'm going to have to discard. The card thing's interesting. I'd rather just kind of like have abilities potentially. Sure. Oh, can't she shoot? She's in combat, so she can't shoot. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. But I'm keen for another round. 1, 2, 3. Shot in the back. And more healing. Alright. Fair enough. Can I destroy my own ship? Shoot me down. Thank you, thank you. They're like, what the? Okay. You fall into the water surrounded by splinters, smoke, and gunpowder. You try to breathe, but water floods your lungs. The world sinks to darkness. Ah, you're awake. You washed in clean to that mast, completely out of it. Don't worry, you're among friends here. As long as you're willing to part with that uniform, of course. This is a safe harbor. A place for anyone looking to leave their past behind. Army soldier, hanged bully, or whatever crew misfits you've tangled with. I don't matter. It don't matter. Around here, respect earns the old-fashioned way. You find all sorts in this port. Folk are ready to sign on any venture that promises a bit of coin. Pirates, aye, but more decent than any officer wearing brass and barking orders. Come on, let's head to my tavern. I'll introduce you to a few of them. First round's on the house, and I swear on the tide you won't find a finer brew in all the red rogue sea. Alright, cool. Prologue complete. Learned a lot. Definitely having more crew adds a lot more versatility to what you can do with your cards. So having like 6 or 7 crew or something, or 6 crew would be quite good to be able to utilize what cards you've got. Having less makes it even harder, on top of not being able to do more actions. But there we go, guys. We'll leave it here for the prologue. If you like what you see, you can go play the demo yourself. I'll put a link in the description. Definitely wishlist the game if it's something down your alley to help out the developers and support them. And to support me, you can like the video and subscribe for more games like this in the future. And I'll probably give this another go with a proper ship, and we'll see how we actually do in a standard run now that we have learned some things. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. WhiteFalcon out.